this video is interested, we are going to see eBay feedbacks that include Amazon words or drop shipping word. So some of them are negative, a few neutral, and mostly positive. So let's begin with the first feedback. Right, I purchased this off eBay because I like supporting small business. I was somewhat disappointed knowing that I paid almost double for the same piece and literally mailed to me an Amazon padded envelope. So mean that the client received the product in Amazon package. I might as well just order it from Amazon if that's the way it work. Mean that if I need this product from Amazon, so I will pay single, not double, and I buy from Amazon. Still left a positive feedback. So the client is good and leave positive feedback. Now let's come toward the second feedback, and that is as described. Amazon tracking mark as delivered a day before they actually deliver item. Great seller. Mix up, not his fault. Thank you. So has a good mind, leave a positive feedback, and even with a best emojis. So now let's come toward the neutral feedback, and that is first of all, if I wanted a junk gun from Amazon, I would have just ordered it off Amazon myself. So you had your Amazon account ship it to my house. How clever the seller is that just buy from Amazon and ship it to my house. Besides that, it won't stay charged. You use it once it's drained, got thrown in the garbage. Okay, so the I think the client or the customer was so angry that why I got it this product from Amazon. Even he used some hard or angry words like junk, garbage. Okay, so I think this was maybe a negative feedback, but then the seller make it neutral. We have this option on eBay. Now let's come toward the another feedback that is a positive. Item came very faster. That's because of Amazon shipping. And then I expected branded new. Yes, branded new and nice quality. Yes, Amazon provide a quality product. But the problem is packaging was from Amazon. Okay. Mostly the customer understand that this product come from Amazon due to the package, okay, but was way cheaper than Amazon. I don't know how that is cheaper, okay, because if the seller is doing drop shipping, maybe the price is high, but sometime if you are not using a software and let's say your price is 10 and on Amazon the price is 15, let's say sorry, on Amazon the price is 10, your price is 15. Let's say on Amazon it rise to, let's say, 15 or 14, and you are not using a software and you don't know that the price is rise. So on that case, your price will be the same with Amazon. Okay, so then I assume the seller is on Amazon and eBay. Doesn't matter to me because he got a cheaper product. The hose is perfect for my needed, and I can't wait to replace my leaking this tank line in my this one with the stuff tanks. Okay, thank you. Now let's come toward the negative feedback. Okay, so this is the problem. I ordered from the shop. They don't stock any of the item on their page. They just order from Amazon. When you place the order, so to get a replacement, I must ship back to Amazon, then wait for them to get a refund, then they will order me my stuff again, and it will be just a poorly packaged as the first time and send back. So here I'm waiting weeks just for the replacement and just hoping this one is not broken. Find another shop. they are just ordering from Amazon. Okay, so mean that this seller is just ordering from Amazon. I will buy another shop also. Maybe that will also buy from Amazon. Okay, so here also look to the products. Okay, now if I click, so the product will be changed. So this is also negative. The seller is a scamming drop shipper. They sell item they don't always have, and when they can't get something imported to you in time, they buy it off Amazon. I ordered the item and paid a premium to hit a specific time, and it couldn't come it because they ordered it off Amazon. We don't know Amazon provide fast shipping, so maybe sometime, Amazon also delay the products, but mostly fast shipping, which I have chosen not use for very reason. Okay, and I see that people have some personal problem with Amazon. We will see in the feedback. Like from here, you can get a point to had chosen to not use for that very reason, maybe one point. Okay, but in other feedbacks there are some points that I will included. The actual item is fine, the item is okay. Okay, but the box was crushed. Some maybe the box was Amazon. They wouldn't know that since they never touched it. Yes, of course, if you are doing drop shipping, you will not touch even the product. Okay. Now let's come toward the positive feedback. Package arrive next day, different product. Package arrive next day with which was fantastic. Note to the buyer, all those people who are buying from this seller, just note it, okay? The package arrive in Amazon package. If you are like me and avoid buying from Amazon, now this is the point that why people are avoiding Amazon. This is the question. This may be confusing, otherwise everything was great. So here you can see even an Amazon word, still the feedback is positive. So don't afraid when you get a an Amazon feedback, or let's say a feedback that include Amazon word, or let's say if you are just thinking that what will happen that when the customer know it is from Amazon, so just look, this is a positive feedback. Okay, eBay include it in a positive way. Now we have another positive feedback. Good price, fast shipping, item arrive as described. However, seller is an Amazon dropshipper. If I had wanted to buy from Amazon, I would have, which I didn't. Now, a personal issue with Amazon. I don't want to buy from Amazon. Personal issue, different product. And this is not for this product. Okay, this is for this 49 in one Persian screwdriver set. For this item the seller got this positive feedback. We have also one interested feedback, uh, one interested seller that has two feedback. The one is positive, I think the second one is negative, both include Amazon. That will be in our next feedbacks. Okay, now the actual product was great and it was for shipping. The reason I am knocking on store offer, the reason I'm telling to the people is that the product came from Amazon based on the package receipt in the box. Again, package problem. Okay, and delivers. I was buying from eBay to avoid buying from them. Again, personal issue with Amazon. It would be beneficial if the seller will disclose that information. Yeah, here is one point for us, that it will be best that the seller include that I'm a drop shipper in the listing, maybe in the description, or let's say I will buy from Amazon. But mostly people or seller don't want to include this information like I'm a drop shipper. So it's up to you. If you want to include it, you can include. We have another positive feedback. The iPad case was at a good price, exactly as described, and it was delivered very quickly. It was delivered by Amazon But that is okay with me, as I have nothing against them. I don't have any personal issue with Amazon. I unlike some of the this Karens who posted negative feedback because of their politics. Okay, one point we get that maybe due to politics, people have some issue with Amazon and dislike for Amazon. This is a good seller, and I would buy again from them. Just now, my advice to all those people who want to start drop shipping, I receive many messages, and they say that what will happen if the customer know this product is from Amazon. So just see, these are the customers. They are their mind. These are their minds, their state of mind. Just look how they, how they treat sellers. Very great customer. Okay. We have now this seller, one neutral, the second is a negative. Okay. So the neutral doesn't include the, yes, the neutral also include the Amazon word here from Amazon. Okay. Seems that this seller does drop shipping. I assume that this seller is a dropshipper. Communication was good at first, but then I sent some more messages and never got a response. Bought on eBay, but came from Amazon. Hence the drop shipping, which means this seller listed items and then purchased from them on Amazon to make a difference in profit to each their own. Not a big thing, but also not the best business practice when you think you are buying directly from the seller. So he is a neutral. Like it's also not a best business, but it's also a business. What does he mean? Okay. And on this point, that I message to the customer but not got response. I will try my best to talk about this point when we get maybe any negative, when we have any negative feedback, and that is due to the response. Okay. So we will try our best to talk about this point. This is important. Okay. And let's talk about, okay, so my advice to all of you who are watching right now and doing Amazon to eBay drop shipping, try to have, a prompt best fast response, because try to have a good customer service, because all of your customer will get a product from Amazon in Amazon envelope or Amazon package. So if you have best communication, like when you process an order, send a message. When you ship an order, send a message with a tracking number. When the order is delivered, ask the customer that you have any question, problem with the order. If no, so try to leave a feedback. Always engage with a customer. When the customer have a problem and message you, try to respond on time. Then you will not get a negative feedback. Okay. The item arrived as described, but it was shipped directly from Amazon, which wasn't mentioned in the listing. Again, like the first, client or customer, he also said that you have to mention in the listing that I'm a drop shipper or I will drop ship from Amazon. I later found it being sold for much less on Amazon. Okay. I will have appreciated more transparency about the source. Just a head up for future buyer. Okay, so for future buyer, this is just a note that he is doing drop shipping, and for a drop shipper, for this drop shipper, especially for us, it is important to write it in the listing that I'm a drop shipper. But most of us don't want it. Okay, now let's come toward the positive feedback. And even with this picture as well, the seller Amazon Prime purchase and dropship a gift for you for 50% markup. Okay, par for the course e-commerce in 2025. Product arrived as described. Ever so slightly different title than Amazon. Yeah, the seller just simply change the title and then sell the Amazon product. But the client is good because he leave a positive feedback with a good detail. Okay. Now we have another positive feedback. quick shipping. I was disappointed. It was shipped from Amazon Prime. Okay, again, some personal issue maybe. If I wanted to buy from Amazon, I will buy from Amazon. I almost did not open the package because it did not say who it was from. And I don't order from Amazon. I wish eBay will not allow this. Okay, at least come with an eBay label. It's okay. If eBay allow it, so maybe not with Amazon label, but with eBay label. And who the package is from. I will probably not buy from this seller again because of this. I did receive my item and they were as described. Okay, so the seller is greater, but the seller, have a plan that in the future I will not buy from this seller. So we have some package problem again and again. How to avoid it? So, with if you are doing drop shipping with Amazon, it is hard. To avoid the Amazon package, there is a way, and that is that if you are living in the US, so first of all, try to ship the product or the item to yourself, repack it, and then ship it to the customer. That's the way. If you are outside from US, then you have to find some people or services who are giving this service that first your item will be shipped to that warehouse. They will repack it and avoid the Amazon packager, and then you will have your packager and then ship to the customer. So this will create loss in price in profit, because you will repack the packager, and that will be costly. Okay, and also that will be also loss in delivery time as well. Okay, because when you ship the item to yourself, it will take time. Then you will ship the item to the customer, it will also take time. So when you want to avoid the Amazon package, you have these two problems. If you can face it, if you can have the probability that you can do it, so this is the way that you can avoid the Amazon package. Now let's go a little bit fast. Okay, so we'll give this seller another try. They keep in touch with me and were polite. Okay, mean that the seller respond on time. I do not care from Amazon, so I choose eBay. So I expected the seller to use the postal service, FedEx or UPS for delivery in the future. So this client is giving another chance to this seller that try to use the FedEx or USPS delivery, not the Amazon service. Okay. Again, Amazon junk seller. This is a neutral, maybe negative. Then the seller convert it into the neutral. Again, neutral. I had seen the item on Amazon for 41, but didn't want to buy from there. So I elected to buy from this independent seller on eBay, even though I was $10 more, mean 51. Everything was as described. The product was that one, but the item was shipped directly to me from Amazon warehouse. So this seller pocked 10 by just placing an order for me on Amazon. Okay, this is highly unethical. Okay, so okay, speakers are fine, fast delivery through Amazon. This is what I told you before. Try to have good communication with clients also, then you will get positive feedback. Okay, then we have another Amazon dealer, neutral. The product are, you can see different, seller are different, Amazon dealer. Now we have the negative. The item showed up on an Amazon truck, an Amazon package. Oh. After finding the item on Amazon, I found that the flag and pole I paid 29 for sell for 21 on Amazon seems very sketchy, fishy, and scamish to me. Wow. Feeling ripped off. How does eBay allow this? reached out to seller and no responses. Again, no responses. Avoid this seller. So again, try to have fast communication, good communication. Again, we have wow, Amazon picture. You can see here, Amazon. Okay. So I'm guessing there a patron, and just look, this is a positive. Okay. So I'm guessing there's a patron happening here. I'm not buying from Amazon, but Amazon keeps showing up. Not sure what's the deal is, but here we are. It was a great purchase. There was no problem. There was so problem with the package. Super fast shipping, decent quality, brand new, unopened package, a great price considering starting at 20. I'm still confused as to why Amazon ship an item. He still even don't know why Amazon ship. I buy from Amazon and got it from, sorry, I buy from eBay and got it from Amazon. Even some customer don't know the drop shipping. This you can see, okay? Okay, USB-C to flat USB-C cable was, as described, seemed like Amazon reseller, but they did good, well packed, and super prompt delivery. Will repeat business after searching Amazon directly, although some reseller have better price than direct. Okay, so okay, great. Now we have shipping was very quick, fulfilling by Amazon. Item is as described, good client, great client. The product is different for this item, for this one. This seller got three feedback. One of them mentioned Amazon. Now, negative. The seller does not disclose their drop shipping from Amazon. Okay. This is explicitly against eBay policies. And even the customer know the eBay policies as well. 4176. They charge 19.95 for 13.99 Amazon item. I received the item with an Amazon gift receipt delivered by Amazon in Amazon package. The item was not as described. And I spent the next 3 weeks processing a refund. I have to get eBay involved due to the seller uploading the incorrect tracking number and never replying. Again, never replying. If you are trying to avoid Amazon, avoid this seller. A great seller for sure, lots of integrity, great communication, fast shipping, and accurately described item. Did I order off eBay and did they ship through Amazon? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about Amazon. Why? Because I got my item and it's as described. Some of you complainer out there don't realize that Amazon delivery is almost 7%, 70% faster than eBay delivery. So if a seller is going to advertise on eBay but ship through Amazon, I am 1000% fine with that and I will and you should be too. You will be also satisfied with drop shipping business. Okay, great. What we can say, client. Okay, for this item, I don't know the name. Let's come toward the another feedback. Farina is just what is just as photo shows. Price is perfect. Arrive next day with Amazon Prime, which I totally like. I don't have any issue with Amazon with drop shipping. Will not hesitate to buy from this seller again. I will buy from this seller again. Wow. What if you have this type of clients? Okay, try to support an independent seller on eBay. They dropship the product from Amazon. I could have ordered it from Amazon myself. If I want to buy from Amazon, so I will buy. Why you buy from Amazon? So okay. No point in buying from this seller. They just mark up Amazon product and dropship. Again, one positive, one negative. This is the one that I mentioned before. Be aware the seller drop ships Amazon package. Like just see one we have one kind of mind, we have another kind of mind. So just see. Okay, be aware this seller. dropship Amazon package. So they will give you a non exciting tracking number from Aquiline. So you will have no idea when your package is coming, but it was delivered by the law test date and said on eBay. The product looks great, good, and was packed well. It looks to be in a good condition. I did try and message the seller with no response. Again, no response. So you buy at your own risk, okay? And the negative was I ordered a washing machine pump that was listed as original, but what I received was a cheaper Chinese knockoff shipped directly from Amazon, and then a lot of extra words. Okay. Fast shipping, Amazon delivery today. Drop shipped from Amazon. Get it there cheaper if you want it from Bezos. Personal issue. Or find a different item if you want. Okay. I thought I had ordered an item from the seller home or storage. Okay. I thought that the seller is shipping from the home or the seller is, selling the home products location since the listing included a photo that was taken from a website. Instead, the item was delivered by Amazon, which wasn't what I wanted. However, the seller kindly apologized. Wow. Give me a return code and refunded my purchase. I'm grateful that the seller stayed in communication. Again, communication matter with me and made it right. So I see that as positive. Everything about this purchase was positive. Spend, packaging, correct item. However, I order from eBay because I despise the Amazon place that I won't even name. When the package arrived from there with your name and or a pic, I was very disappointed. And I will not be purchasing from this seller next time because of that. There should be a warning on the listing that the product is being dropshipped from the very place I came here to divide. Okay. So these were almost the 31 feedbacks. Some of them were negative, few of them were neutral, and mostly positive. So if you are new and and you want to think and you think that what will happen if I receive Amazon feedback, or let's say the client received Amazon package, so I show you all the feedbacks. So now which one feedback you like, and also have you ever received any feedback that include Amazon or dropship word? So if yes, comment me in the comment. Okay, so thank you. Until next video, take care of yourself and wait for the next video too. Thank you.